Can we talk about it? After 5,000 million years, the killers of Tupac Shakur have finally been discovered. After a million fake bootleg Lifetime movies, after probably 20 different detectives probably been on the job, they have finally narrowed down the killers of Tupac Shakur, which is somebody we knew already, Orlando Anderson. We knew, my theory on the Tupac killing is always, they jumped homie in a hotel, whooped on him, and then 2 hours later, he shot up Tupac car. So that's always been my theory, and now police and the rest of the world is finally embracing this theory that it was Orlando Anderson that did this to Tupac Shakur. Because if you've seen that video like I seen when I was a little kid, they beat the brakes off him. So if you want a little backstory behind why they had to jump Orlando Anderson inside of the hotel, like 2 months before, some death row members had got their chain took by some of his gang members. So apparently he was the one that took the chain. So when they seen him in the hotel in Las Vegas, they had to put the beats on him because Suge Knight and them was with the whole death row. So they seen Orlando Anderson inside the hotel and beat on him. And Tupac was a part of them, so, you know, he had to go. So again, my theory on the Tupac thing is just Tupac was in a bad situation. Tupac was always trying to be Bishop and somebody else. As you see, I'm a big Tupac fan. I got about 100 Tupac shirts, man. That's my guy. You know what I mean? I love what he stood for. I love what he lived for. So I could hope this brings some closure to all the fans of Tupac Shakur. Afeni Shakur has been since passed away, so, you know, hopefully she's with her son now. But I always knew it was Orlando Anderson, because if you seen that video, so this guy right here is a guy, we're not giving him no credit because he's snitching. So apparently he was in the car with Orlando Anderson when he was the second shooter. I don't know why people will wait 30, 40 years later to start snitching. I don't like this getting on the internet and snitching about old crimes. Like the statute of limitations ain't run out. It is no statute of limitations on murder. Keep your mouth shut forever, man. Listen, street code. Listen, and I never was with the theory that Suge Knight did it or was involved, because why would you shoot my car up when I'm right next to you? I'm not ordering no drive-by hits, and this man is sitting in the car right next to us. Because if you know, Suge Knight got grazed on the head. It's no amount of planning I could do to have people I hire to do a killing and graze me in the head. You feel me? It's just, it never added up to me. So that's why I never felt like Suge Knight was involved, because he literally was right next to Tupac when they shot the car up. I would not be there. I would be in a separate car. It would be that easy. But can we talk about it? My theory was always what everybody's theory is now, that it was Orlando Anderson. Now police are finally approving it. These police be bored, and they was just looking through the cold case files and want to stir.